Hey, what's going on guys? BrokenMachine here. Today is the next episode of my series BattleReady. In today's episode, I'm going to be starting off with a few pointers on how to improve your aim. Now, when it comes to aim, a lot of people think about two things. They generally think of the ability to follow a target properly and the ability to control your recoil. Now, while those two elements are important, really, the first thing you really need to keep in your head at all times is a simple concept, a simple idea. And that idea is that you are always aiming. That's right, simply that, you are always aiming. Now, what do I mean about that? Well, let's say we're coming up here. A lot of people, what they do is they tend to aim at the floor. For some reason, they tend to aim at the floor, and that actually makes it harder for you. So if I was coming up here, why would I aim at the floor? What am I hoping to achieve? Do I really think somebody sat here? Generally no, that's a bit of a small space, and if I was coming up here I'd probably see them with my hip fire anyway, so there is no point in aiming there. But as you can see, if you scope the corner, there's actually a place where they can come out of. So there's a doorway there, there's a large opening area that they could come out there, and there might be someone up in this corner here. So as we can see, if we were coming up here, we'd actually be better off aiming here and then scope around. That would be my way of doing it. You know, just a simple pass, and if you wanted to be more advanced, you could come over this side, do a simple pass, cover yourself with this wall, and then come back to see if anyone's popped out that doorway. Let me demonstrate it again over here. Now this corridor, the lockers on Metro, often you'll find somebody sat here, and usually poking the head out there, and sometimes down here. So what I would do is, I wouldn't aim at the floor like a lot of people do. The first thing I would do is go like this, aim there, nobody there, aim for the floor, nobody there, aim for there, and then we're good to go. And then I'd come around here and just scope it. That's it, that's really all today's video. It's just a simple concept that you are always aiming. There's no, sometimes you're aiming, there's no on or off. You are always aiming in an FPS game. If you're trying to come around a corner and you're aiming at the floor, what are you hoping to achieve? You're hoping that there might be a guy there. But in most situations there isn't, so you really got to be thinking about where you're aiming. A lot of players have this really bad habit of they do this, they're just like come around here and they're just like aiming, like what are you doing? You've got to be thinking, where could my enemies come from and why am I aiming here? You know, I need to outplay them, so why aim in the middle here or aim here? See what I mean? Easy. It's an easy concept, but if you really get it into your head, drill it right into your head, it will really change the way you play and think about the game. You know, if you rely too much on your reactions, that's all you have. You have your reactions. You don't have good aim. And aim will outbeat everything pretty much. Yes, I'd say most of the time. Reactions are all good, you know, having fast reactions. You know, there's a lot of players out there with really fast reactions that do well, but often it's the way you aim. So even in your hip fire, why are you moving like this? If you're coming to the wall, why are you going to the wall? The only reason you'd scope to the wall like this if you wanted to quickly shoot someone like that. Otherwise, you should be scoping the corner very slowly like this. Now obviously some situations you do a fast move like this because you're running out of tickets, not much time, you haven't got much choice, so you've just got to go for it. But you know, think about your aim and drill it into your head. You are always aiming. You are always aiming. Just get it into your head and you'll be a much better player. And that's it. Simple video, simple concept, but once you get it in your head, you'll be a much better player. Thanks for watching guys, I hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.